Alrighty, and I am live. Excuse me. Hello, everybody. I hope you're doing well. For anybody who is new here on my channel, hi, I'm Heather. Let's see. So yes, I'm Heather Dewey Pettit, and I am an author, editor, and artist, and a lot of times I say I can tie all three of those things together by saying that I love fantasy and science fiction. Not saying that as well as I have before. Anyway, I'm going to move on. Went on just a smidge late because trying to get some last minute things done due to having to run an errand this morning. I was busy this morning with kiddo mom things and dog mom things. So anyway, just trying to settle myself in, and I'm about to get started with my workday. Let's see. So, how was your day? And look, I have coffee. I wanted to make sure I had coffee with me. All right, I've got some iced coffee, which is always a good thing in Florida, which is where I am, Tampa Bay, Florida. All right. Let's see. Just checking on the chat momentarily. Sorry I didn't get this set up till yesterday evening, but I was very busy with lots of things over the weekend. Let's see. I hope everyone is doing well. Okay. Let's see. Just kind of checking on something. Maybe see if I can do a bit more sharing of the stream. Let's see. So maybe I could just go ahead and start with some news. Go ahead and get started with a couple of things before some folks might come in. Let's see. So, number one, where have I been? I have not done a lot of YouTube sprints lately, but I did do one on my birthday on September 3rd. And I have done a couple of events for Heart Breathings. Let's see. I'm trying to remember now if I did Double Down Day this month. I don't believe I did. I think I had something else going on. I can't remember right now. Sorry. But let's see. So I just wanted to see if I might pop in the chat. But so anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get started with some news. So I have, for the most part, not been streaming for Heart Breathings this month. But I do have plans to go back to doing Tuesdays for October. And then, so there's that. And then looking at possibly keeping going with that for through the rest of Q4. And so let's see what else. What else? Other things. So I have some, as some of you may know, I do have some upcoming events, and that includes this weekend, I will be selling my art at the Felicitous Market at Felicitous Coffee House in Temple Terrace. That's in Tampa, which is essentially, it is very close to the main campus, Tampa campus of USF, the University of Southern Florida, that is. And let's see. Other things happening. So, and then after that, the last weekend of September, I will be at Necronomicon Tampa. I will be volunteering. I will be speaking. I will be doing a couple of demos. And one of them is with a good friend of mine, it's Kat Heckenbach, who was on my last Necro News stream, which was last Monday. So there's that. Let me see. So yes, so I'm getting excited about going to Necronomicon Tampa. I have actually started kind of semi-packing, just kind of, see what will fit in and what I absolutely need in my current suitcase. Just starting to look at things like the art I'm bringing, because I submit to the art show, which I'm trying to remember what my friend Terry Sears said in the stream on last Monday, which was all about the art show. Because it used to be 10%, and I think it's more than that now. So I'm trying to remember right now. Sorry, that a percentage, and I think it's up to 20. I think it's 20% of all proceeds from the art show go towards our favorite charity, which is called Kids and Canines. And so we are really looking forward to that. And as some of you may know, I'm mostly a paper crafter, and I like doing mixed media on paper. Some of the art that I have is larger than a bookmark. So I basically, I do make bookmarks. I also make greeting cards. And all of these have a whimsical theme, some fantasy themes. And then I do have a couple of larger pieces. One is, I do believe it's 7x9. I think it's slightly larger than that. It might be more like 9.5. And that has mermaid on. And then I also have this larger piece, which is 8x8. It's within a 12x12 floating frame. And I have shown that on another channel of mine, which is Heather Dewey Pettit Art. And so let's see. I'm really looking forward to this. Bringing all my things to the art show, and doing everything else. So I'll be speaking, and I will be doing. I'm I'm hosting a demo on using gel presses to create scenes on bookmarks. And yes, that can be done. And 1 second, I can show you a sample. Excuse the noise. One moment. So, some of you have seen my bookmarks made with this Hobbit door, which is obviously not exactly how it is in a certain movie, or movies, I should say, but it's kind of off of that, obviously. And then I have this one. Now those are gel printed, but these were gel printed. This one here was gel printed so that it would have a border around, excuse me. And this one's pretty simple, but it's got a lot of gray, a little bit of green there in the background. It's on a ivory cream cardstock, piece of cardstock. I'm going to be punching that sometime today. So yeah, and probably put a something shimmer. It's got some shimmer to it. I don't know. Probably it might not pick that up with this camera, but anyway, I like using stamps and watercolor ink and watercolor paint and all of that stuff. So anyway, and so the event that I'm doing this weekend on Saturday is I'm selling my art, but they also are letting me hand out flyers having to do with Necronomicon Tampa, and so I will be doing that as well. If it's cool enough, I'll wear a Necronomicon shirt, but they're mostly black, so we'll have to see. I have to see what the weather's like. So let's see. A bit of coffee during my coffee chat. Let's see. So other, I just have a lot of bookmarks. And when I did have an Etsy shop, this was my best seller. Because I thought he was very cute and fantasy-esque and bookish, because books. So yeah. So lots of also lots of Halloween themes, because Halloween is coming up. I will be making some more of those, and related, I want to do more with that stamp because I think Willow the Witch is pretty neat. It's a very detailed stamp, which I love. And I'm actually working on one right now with the same same mini dragon stamp. And yeah. Anyway, that one, I'm gonna like that. I like that one very much. So all that said, talking about art. Oh yeah, and these are the gel presses, by the way. I will be using for my demonstration. I have a whole set of these mini ones that I love using on my bookmarks and cards. And believe it or not, you can create a scene within this little 3x2 stamp. Gel press, but it can be used as a stamp. Anywho, and I just use a wide variety of media, including gel pens, to create, to enhance my scenes and stuff. So one moment. Yes, I had to charge my laptop. So pardon me. Let's see. So that is the bulk of my news that I wanted to talk about. Excuse me. If you come in and watch while I'm live, please feel free to ask any questions about me, what I do as a writer and editor, or maybe as an artist too. And I will try and answer your questions. Also, if you're watching the replay, thank you very much. I really appreciate it. All likes, comments, and subscriptions are very appreciated and will help both of us, help you find me later, and help your suggestions, of course. And then it also helps me build my channel. So yeah, I'm creeping closer to 700 subscribers. Thank you so much, everybody. I really appreciate it. Let's see what else is going on. I have a professional edit that I'm working on. I do also have a couple of other projects, of course, outside of this volunteer work I'm doing for Necronomicon Tampa, and prepping for all of this. So yes, I have a professional edit that I'm doing. I also am beta reading for somebody, and then in the wings is an arc read that I will be doing in let's see, I think I remember correctly, I'm planning on doing that in early October. Yes. So yeah. So again, I hope everyone is doing well. So I was planning on being live for at least 30 minutes. Or, if some folks did come in and have some questions, maybe up to about 45 minutes. Because I do need to get into my projects. So let's see. Yeah, so there's, let's see, Stacy Coates came in. Good afternoon. Hi, how are you doing? Don't really have any questions. That's okay. Don't worry about it. But I hope you're doing well and having a good day. No worries. No worries. But maybe what I will do is I can pop a couple of things in the chat, my link tree, and maybe and there also is website for Necronomicon Tampa. If you're going to be in the Tampa Bay area, the Tampa area, Florida, the last weekend of September, I would love to see you. And I'm really looking forward to, again, participating in Necronomicon Tampa 2025, which is, let's see. Let's see. Oops. There. What was I going to say? Which is the the last weekend in September. And one thing that's great about Necronomicon Tampa is that for a pretty low fee, which is currently $70 at the door, and from now until at the door, for the entire weekend, and that includes the con suite. That also includes gaming. There's no extra cost for gaming. The rooms, plural, that are reserved for gaming are just full of all sorts of wonderful things, like lots and lots of board games, y'all. Lots of TTRPGs, gaming, and just lots and lots of really cool stuff. There is also some electronic gaming. And then once you have a badge, you can also join the Discord. And there are pickup games for a few things there in the Discord. So there's that. Doing well. I have an arm injury. Attempting therapy. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry you have an arm injury. Gonna start therapy next Monday. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Good luck. You don't have to say what happened, or you don't have to go into detail if you don't want. And don't worry if you don't have any questions. That's not a big deal. There is my link tree, and right there is the Necronomicon Tampa website, where you can find that's for the shop, where you can buy badges. You can also buy t-shirts. You can pre-order shirts. They're $18. All of them are $18. Well, to get the badges and the shirts, you can go through the badges portion of the website, and under shop are lots of merch, and then also there's the silent auction, because that's new for this year. There is a silent auction there, including a Hex Gaming Phantom controller with adjustable triggers for PlayStation 5 PC Mobile. It is from 1994. So very cool. There's also a Star Wars bundle of figures, Han and Luke. Like the medal ceremony Luke with his yellow jacket. There is a Kind Science skincare bundle. These are the starting prices, by the way. That starting price is $30. There's a Necronomicon gaming bundle, a Lord of the Rings, and the starting price on that is $25. So again, this goes to our favorite charity, Kids and Canines. There's a Bark Box bundle. There's a couple of, actually, there's a right few of those. What? Bark Box cryptids. So for small dogs, large dogs, medium dogs. Yeah, we're all about dogs at Necronomicon Tampa, and Kids and Canines. They connect. Kids, literally kids with canines, with dogs, who help train and raise them, mostly train them, for use by people with disabilities. They're trained to become service dogs. So yeah, lovely organization. Let me grab that website as well. Okay, so that's in there too, because why not? Lovely, lovely organization and lovely folks, and the dogs are so well trained, so sweet, and they always bring the dogs every year. And one is okay. I'm trying to remember the most famous ones that come every year. Oh my gosh, I can't think of the name right now. Oh my gosh, there's one's got a, I'm trying to remember his name. There's always there it goes. It wasn't going through for some reason. Yeah. The youth, I'm just going to quote from the website. The youth we serve at Kids and Canines have often experienced loss and hardships that would be difficult for many children and adults to comprehend. And as such, they suffer from social and emotional challenges. Staff and volunteers work with the kids in roles as teacher, mentor, and friend. Together, we give a child a chance to prove that they can overcome their disability or environment to accomplish great things. Your donation gives a child that chance for a better life. And then some of these canines are seem to be built for their reading program when kids read to dogs. So there's that. Yes, here it is. We teach at-risk teens how to train dogs, and they in turn gain important life skills such as responsibility, teamwork, and other job skills that will help them in life. So what a great organization. Okay. Let's see. So there's Kids and Canines. I don't know why I can't remember those three that are always there. Captain. Oh, Patriot. I was thinking of Patriot. Patriot here. He's a very handsome guy. And then we have Lucy, and then Captain. Yeah, that was just on the tip of my tongue was Patriot. Patriot is such a lovely dog. Patriot is often the face of kids and canines. He has been a program dog for several years, visiting schools, shelters, hospice, daycares, events, and more, bringing a smile to all those he meets. Because of his looks, he often commands attention wherever he goes. Oh yeah, that's the truth. He's so sweet. Patriot is a golden retriever who is well trained, kind-hearted, and exceptionally in tune to reading other people. He was trained to serve others as a service dog, but his favorite thing to do is chill out and be pampered. Oh, that's right. That's the one that didn't work out because he just, no. But he's just so sweet. So sweet. He's always there at Necronomicon Tampa. And then Lucy with her cool eyes. Okay. She and her brother Sam were rescued from an animal shelter in Alabama. And they were scheduled to be euthanized, excuse me. Oh, she's so pretty. My goodness. And Captain. Captain, aka Pogo, because we were working on his impulse control. When he meets people. Oh, yes, right. I remember now. So, yes, that's Captain. So those are the three that usually they have at least 3 dogs, 3 to say 5 at any given Necronomicon. And they're always there on Saturdays and Sundays, sometimes on Fridays. So, yes. So I just thought I would just show them just to, and there is the silent auction. These are the silent auction items. So lots of bark boxes. And yes, the Necronomicon gaming bundle for Lord of the Rings, starting price is $25. Oh yes, that's right. I remember seeing this before. Okay, so looks like the silent auctions start on Friday, on the 26th. That is the first day of Necronomicon Tampa. And so it's called Hunt for the Ring board game. One player takes the role of Frodo and his companions who are journeying from the Shire to Rivendell, while up to 4 players represent I'm going to mispronounce this, Nazgul, who are trying to hunt down the hobbits. Hidden movement game played in 2 chapters. Each chapter being played on a different game board. Oh, cool. Very cool. Diamond Select Toys, Lord of the Rings, Invisible Frodo Deluxe Action Figure. Oh, okay. Is that what that is? Cast entirely in clear plastic. 5 inches tall, 16 points of articulation, multiple accessories. Oh, fascinating. Okay, so yeah. So again, so we make every effort to raise funds for kids and canines. So the silent auction, there's a silent auction. Is it 20%? I think it's 20% of the art show income, and then the rest of it goes to the artist when they sell items in the art show. And then we also have a raffle, just a raffle. We sell raffle tickets. Essentially, there's a 50-50. Yes, there's always a 50-50. So anyway, yeah. Lots of cool stuff. So here's some some of the news and some things that, well, as the PR person for Necronomicon Tampa, I wrote some articles about the live streams I have regarding it, and so those are up there on the news tab. So. And so, yes, I interviewed Mr. Richard Lee Byers in July, and then I talked to author Elizabeth Schechter in late August on the 22nd, and then I interviewed, excuse me, not last Monday, but the previous. And then on September 1st, I talked to my friends Kat Hickenbach, Brandy Stark, PhD, and Terry Sears, who is the art show coordinator. And yes, the silent auction has moved online. So that's the main news to do with that. So, okay. Let's see. So it is at basically it's the last weekend of September at the Embassy Suites Tampa USF. It is literally on the USF campus near the main entrance. The hotel block is currently full, but the hotel still has availability. So yes, it is directly off Fowler Avenue in Tampa. Let's see. I'm trying to, here we go. In my screen share. There we go. All right. So, yeah, let's see. Other things. I'm trying to think of some other things, but that is the bulk of my news that I wanted to talk about. And also, I'm going to have at least one more of those Necro News streams. One is probably going to be this week, and let's see. And there's some filmmakers that looks like I'm going to be interviewing. Let's see. I can't find that note right now, unfortunately. But there's a couple of filmmakers that will be at Necronomicon Tampa. One moment, and I will get those names for you. Okay. And maybe just skim the guest list here. Number one, a Necronomicon regular is Timothy Zahn. So we're always so excited to have him come. I would really like to buy another book of his. I do have a signed copy of Thrawn, the first of that, I believe it's a trilogy, this one here, signed copy. So very nice. Put that back later. And then also, here, I'm going to go ahead and share this. 1 second. There we go. We also have Shannon McGuire, multi-award winning. Shannon McGuire, who writes science fiction horror and also has a children's portal fantasy series. She's won, my goodness, the John W. Campbell Award for Best New Writer by the World Science Fiction Convention. She has a 2016 novella, Every Heart a Doorway, at which received a Nebula Award, a Hugo Award, and a Lucas Award. Oh, wait, and an Alex Award. My goodness. So thrilled to have such a talented person come. We also have Mr. Kevin A. Davis, who I'm trying to work into my schedule as well, because he's great. He's been a guest of Necronomicon Tampa before, for the last few years. Really super nice guy, Mr. Perry Bruns, who I interviewed before, and who is a local voice actor and writer and actor. And he performs live shows with a murder mystery company across the state. And we also have Betty Genesis, matron of the macabre. If I'm pronouncing that correctly. She's a Tampa-based burlesque producer known for her fully immersive variety shows. Anyway, I'm just wanted to read this a little bit. Mr. Richard Lee Byers, my friend Kat Heckenbach. We also have, this is it, Vito Pandolfo. Trying to arrange to speak to him, hopefully this week. He is principal of 5 and Epoch Publishing and Media. Okay, sorry, there's a typo there. It's really throwing me off. Co-author of the Metal Magic and Lore and Vampires Codex role-playing games, co-designer of both game systems. So there's that person. And then also, here we go, Chuck and Carolina Morangiello. I'm probably butchering that as well. But I'm looking to hopefully interview them as well. They're the visionary filmmaking creators of Amityville, Mount Misery Road, The American Ripper, Killer Grannies. Heard of this? Filmed in Tampa. That's right. I remember that. What? Bugs the Bunny Killer. And Snarly Yow. Fusing original music, immersive storytelling, and hands-on craftsmanship, they breathe eerie life into their films. They like mythic horror. Interesting. And then this other gentleman, Anthony A.P. Fiala, the third, a.k.a. the Fat Man, is an Army veteran and comic writer. I do remember talking to him, illustrator and publisher out of Palm Bay, Florida. Creator of both the Fat Man comics line and the anthology comics line. Also has a minor background in live theater and independent films. Very, very cool. Very cool. So yes, ranging for some more of those live streams before it is con time. Okay. Anyway, I guess I just wanted to show you guys some of that. And I think I need to start wrapping this up because I have some projects to work on. And I'm so glad that somebody came in to talk. I really appreciate it. Hope you feel better, Stacy. Yes, so like I said earlier, if anybody has any questions for me, you can reach me on in the comments below. I will put all these links in the description as well. And hopefully today, it should be today. And more information about my schedules forthcoming in terms of all of these live streams. And I also plan to do my usual Discord productivity sprints Wednesday evening at 8 p.m. One moment, I can actually grab that. And then in my link tree is my Substack, by the way. And I did mention a lot of this stuff in that as well. Now, sometimes I run sprints for the neurodivergent Writers Lounge and Editors Lounge within the sorry within the Discord, their Discord, our Discord. So oftentimes I will do that, say, Wednesday afternoons. A lot of times it's from 12 to 3. Sometimes it's later than that. It varies. I try to go in there Monday afternoons as well, if I can, and sometimes on Fridays. So, and then, yeah, got a lot of stuff going on. But sometimes it's good to be busy. Okay. And there is a link to my Substack from, I do believe that's last week, if I remember correctly. That's right. That's from Tuesday the 2nd. Excuse me. Yes, because I mentioned my birthdays. I guess it's kind of it's on my mind, because my husband called it double nickels because I turned 55. I was also joking around calling it that I'm a speed limit. Anybody remember 55 saves lives? Anyway, I think I might go ahead and end this here. I do want to thank anybody who came in to watch live. Thank you for popping in, Stacy, and thank you for all of the love, all of the birthday wishes. I really appreciate it, and thank you for the subs and follows everywhere. I really, really do appreciate it, and it's humbling, honestly, to see that. The next time I do this, I'm looking at doing this possibly weekly. But in the case that I can't, I can do it at least every other week. And at the very least monthly, but again, it kind of depends on a lot of things and how busy I am and all of that. Speaking of which, I'm going to go ahead and start wrapping this up. Yeah, so thanks for watching, and again, thank you for all of the follows and subscribes. I really, 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 really do appreciate it, and feel free to comment below, and if again, if you have any questions for me, please feel free. You can comment here. You can comment in my community tab. You can post there now because it's one of those community tabs. I think you get that over a certain number of subs. And so, yeah, again, thank you so much for coming. And I should be hosting another one of those Necronomicon related streams later this week. So if not tonight, if not Wednesday night, then Friday for sure. Those dates seem to work really well. Okay. All right. I hope everyone has a wonderful day. and I'll see you later.